This is a 2011 Volvo V60, Volvo's popular take on its estate model. For 2011, what Volvo have done is restyled this to give it more of a coupe feel. I'm here to see if it handles like it looks. I'm Adnan Ibrahim, and you're watching Car Throttle. So this version of the V6 is strapped with a D3 engine. So it's a turbo diesel capable of producing 163 brake horsepower at around 3,000 revs per minute. So this thing is really capable of pulling. It's got about 400 Newton meters of torque, which means that this really does have quite a meaty pull to it when you hit the accelerator. Isn't as great as we found in the S60. You can feel the bumps in the road, and especially because of the torque, sometimes the wheels slip loose and you find yourself pulling a mad power slide coming out of the corner. Obviously this wouldn't be recommended for an estate, but as a tester we have to try these things out for your sake. Now whilst this V60 has been updated for 2011, they have squashed it down a little bit, which means that this acts like a coupe. It feels very nimble on the roads, but you have got less room in the boot.
Our tester model came equipped with the R-Design leather trim interior option, which covered everything from the multifunction steering wheel to the seats to the gear stick.
This is a lifestyle combi. It's got ample room in the back for the kids, decent enough room in the boot, unless you've got a few dogs in there. And it's also got a fantastic little engine for the bottom of the range model. What we would say though is that the ride is slightly harsh on these country roads. The chassis isn't as tight as we found in the S60, which we would have preferred.
So why would anyone get the D3 version of the engine rather than the T3 that we tested in the S60? Well, two things. Firstly, it's slightly quicker. Acceleration comes in at 0.3 of a second quicker to 60 than the T3, and also it is more economical. Fuel consumption combined comes in at 51 miles per gallon for the manual in comparison to 42 miles per gallon for the T3. The word safety is often used with Volvo, but sometimes this safety does come at a cost, and in the case of the V60, that cost is its weight. The car tips the scales at just over 2 tonnes, which is a great deal for any car, not just an estate.
This is the D3 version of the V60, so it's a turbo diesel.
In 100 yards, turn right.
But we're here to find out if it handles like it looks, and if it drives like it feels. This. This is a 2011 Volvo V60. It's too much traffic. Now what they've done for 2011 is styled it more like a 4-door coupe. Take it again.